Hello everyone. This is Epistemia. And I have here with me another chocolate bar that I wanted to try out today. This one is a dark chocolate again, but this one has raspberries in it. And I wanted to give this a try and share it with you all. This is a brand that I've seen in the grocery store quite a few times, and it always kind of looked interesting to me, and I always wanted to give it a try, so I thought I would finally do that. So the brand is Chocolove, and apparently it has a love poem inside of it. It says it right there. I have to say I really like the packaging on this one. That it basically looks like, you know, a package you'd get in the mail. Has like a little stamp over here. It even has the postage like print. I don't know what it's called, but like that just confirms that it was processed and delivered, basically. And it has this metallic seal looking thing here. So like I said, this one is a dark chocolate, but it's actually only 55%. So that's pretty light for a dark chocolate. I think most dark chocolates that I've had are, you know, like in the 70s, like 70% and higher. So I'm curious to see what 55% dark chocolate will be like. In general, I really love just the weight of this bar. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's very, it's thicker than, you know, most bars. It feels very, like, solid and kind of chunky, which makes sense because it's kind of supposed to be a package, right, that you got in the mail. And if you run your fingers over it, it has these bumps, like these big bumps that feel like, it feels like it's basically like a bump on each little square that you can break off, you know? It feels like that might be the form underneath. We'll see once we open it. I just wanted to take some time to really appreciate the packaging of this product. I mean, I really hope it's a good product because I really like the packaging, so I don't want it to disappoint me. This brand also has a few other flavors that I saw at my local grocery market. So yeah, this one's raspberries. They also had like a toffee and almond, which I almost got, but that's, I think the last bar I tried was toffee and some other kind of nuts, so I wanted to get something a little different. But they also had, what else? Like a plain dark chocolate, and they had one that had, I want to say like ginger or something in it, which that would probably be interesting to try maybe in a future video if I actually like this one. If I like this one, then I'll probably give the ginger bar a try as well. It's like ginger and milk chocolate, I think. Anyway, it looked interesting. So yeah, it kind of seems like the theme is like a little love package or something, you know, share it with someone you love. It has a love poem inside. It has this seal with a heart on it. The brand name is Chocolove, so let's just see what it actually says on the back here. So the description says, freeze-dried raspberry pieces enveloped in Belgian dark chocolate, crafted from African cocoa beans. Smooth, semi-sweet dark chocolate melts in your mouth, while the crisp bits of tart raspberries burst with flavor. The initial contrast of the chocolate and raspberries come together in a harmonious flavor with a light raspberry finish. Alright, that's pretty much all it has to say about it. I'm eager to get into this. It says freeze-dried raspberry pieces. So I'm wondering if the raspberries will have a more crunchy texture or if they'll be more chewy. Well, let's find out. Nice gold foil here. It kind of reminds me of, you know, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The golden ticket printed on this kind of like gold paper. Oh wow, okay, so you can see this is very, very lumpy. It has obviously very large pieces of raspberry in it. They did not skimp on the raspberry for sure. Alright, let's flip this over and take a look. Oh yes, okay. So, oops. Oh no, I'm making a mess. So as you can see, obviously these were the bumps that I was feeling. Each one for, you know, a little square that you can break off. And it has the little heart symbol on each one. It almost looks like a box of truffles, like if you kind of tilt it a certain way. It's very appealing, isn't it? The smoothness of the chocolate on this side compared to the rough texture on the bottom. Okay. So yes, this is a tasting video, so I will be eating this chocolate. So I will be making some eating sounds. I actually did keep this in the refrigerator. I mean, I bought it earlier today, but I put it in the refrigerator so that it would have that firmer texture that I like, that I was talking about in my last video, or my last chocolate tasting video. So yeah, it's actually gonna be nice and firm if I don't talk for too long. Look at that beautiful golden foil. I love that. It's just such a nice touch, isn't it? And before I eat this, let's see where that love poem is. I'll go ahead and read it to you guys. There it is. Okay. So it's just printed on the inside of the outer wrapper here. You can really see that. And the seal from the other side of the paper is embossed, so you can actually see it on the inside as well here. At the angle right there, you go. Now you can see it, which is a nice touch, I think. So I'm not, oh gosh, I'm really not the best at reading poems. I probably will not sound very poetic reading this poem, but I will promise to at least sound relaxing. I can do that. Okay, so first of all, it says raspberry at the top. I don't think, oh, that must be the name of the poem, is Raspberry, maybe? And it says, from Astrophil and Stella. And it says, oh joy, too high for my low style to show. Oh bliss, fit for a nobler state than me. Envy, put out thine eyes, lest thou do see what oceans of delight in me do flow. My friend, that oft saw through all masks my woe, come, come and let me pour myself on thee. Gone is the winter of my misery, my spring appears. Oh, see what there doth grow. For Stella hath, with words where faith doth shine, of her high heart given me the monarchy. Oh, I may say that she is mine. And though she give but thus conditionally, this realm of bliss, while virtuous course I take, No kings be crowned, but they come. No kings be crowned, but they some covenants make. Sir Philip Sidney. I'm not sure if this was written by Sir Philip Sidney, but it says from Astrophil Stella, so it's a bit ambiguous for me. Anyway, I have no idea what that poem was about. It's making me hungry though somehow. I don't know how it's doing that. If you have any idea what this poem might be about, please enlighten me. I'm really not one for analyzing poems. So anyway, that was an interesting treat though. Okay, so we'll just set our little poem back here, or maybe, oh, I don't know, should I show the poem or should I show the package? Oh, I kind of like both. Alright. I'll just set the poem back there. Okay. Alright, so now let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm quite curious. Definitely has a snap to it because of the freeze-dried raspberries, I think. Okay, here goes nothing. Let me have a little more before I talk. Okay, so the raspberries are definitely crunchy. And the raspberries definitely have like a tartness to them. But even though it looks like there's tons, or I mean, it looks like there's tons of raspberries in there, at least the piece I got, you know, had just a couple pieces, which seemed like a good amount. It didn't seem like too much. You want that tartness to be, you just kind of get little bursts of that tartness. I think the actual description said that, which is a pretty accurate description. As for the chocolate itself, it's very smooth. It's definitely very smooth, and it's definitely mild. Even though it looks very dark, I think it's because it's only 55% cocoa that it has, you know, a milder flavor. It's not like very bitter. It's just like slightly bitter. Yes, the chocolate is very rich though. I really like it. It has a very smooth consistency, and it's very creamy and like viscous in the mouth. It kind of like as you're eating it, it kind of like lines the inside of your mouth with just like this creamy, chocolatey, you know, gooey, and then you have these little flecks of like the raspberry, you know, in there too. It's really good, actually. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's definitely like pretty rich. Like after I have finish this piece, I think I'll be set. Like I wouldn't really want to eat more than that because the flavor is very rich. Even though, like I said, the dark chocolate is mild, but I think it's maybe, I don't know, but just the flavor in general is rich. It's good. I could definitely have some milk with this. I would definitely recommend this for anyone if you know, are a dark chocolate fan. This is really good. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to try some of their other flavors as well. Especially that ginger flavor would be very interesting because I've never had ginger with chocolate before. I've had cayenne. No, it wasn't cayenne. It was chili. I've had chili and chocolate before, which was an interesting combination, but I could definitely see how it could grow on me. So, you know, maybe the ginger might be similar because I know that ginger could be like slightly spicy. Definitely not as spicy as like chili, but it's definitely on the spicy side. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually rewrap this to save it for later and to appreciate the packaging one last time. In this way. Look at that. This is gonna sound weird, but I almost want to tape it closed again just because it's so fun to open it. And it makes such wonderful noises, and it's so shiny and pretty. Same deal, just like that. Best I can do. It's obviously not designed to be rewrapped, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I definitely recommend going out and giving this one a try. be making another video soon. Doing some other tastings, probably. I will keep doing chocolate, for sure, because I love chocolate. But other things as well, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and until next time, bye!